Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Turffontein Standside Track 7, the March big program, 12 races. So we're going to run through them, and it looks pretty much, I seem to have the whole thing worked out. Let's start with race 1. It's 11:55, 1400 meter maiden plate. And Peace on the Rocks looks like the business. Mike the Cox filly with Callum Murray. Certainly like the look of this. Draw 14 might be in her favour because she can tuck in and run on. She's certainly not anywhere near her sister, but she's got to have a big chance. What I like is a bit of result horses. Roman Royalty. Gavin Lorena takes a ride on this one, and I think it will run well. Arabella Queen for the Fortunes. Definitely got to have some sort of chance. And Double Hearts. Let's hope that can win for Joey Soma and start his day off properly. Let's go on to race 2. That's a maiden plate, 1800 metres. And I think there's an absolute two-horse race. Bassam from the Mike the Cox stable and Ideal Wolf. I really like Ideal Wolf. I think that this is a quite nice horse. And I think Warren Kennedy is a big plus on Ideal Wolf. So absolute two-horse race for me. I'm not going further than that in my bipod. Race 3, Citizen Ruffian Stakes. It's 1,000 metres. And you got to look at the class here. Miracle Flight won 3 out of 3. She's got the pedigree to win again. She's got to give 4 kilos to her opposition, and some of them she's got to give 7 kilos to. But they're the maidens. So the ones that have run and won, Due Diligence, Springs of Carmel, extremely fast and looks like a proper 5 furlong filly. Won in a fast time. She might be the big danger. And then you got Verena, obviously got to have a great chance on the Due Diligence form. I'm prepared to go with Miracle Flight. I think that she might be the right horse. Race 4, it's a Stormbird. And yeah, I'm definitely going with the Paul Peter runner, War Room. I think he's an absolute blinder, and I would be backing him even though he's odds on. Salem Queen obviously won very well. First time out, 57.35 was a good time. But War Room's times have been faster than her, and I think that War Room will be able to give her a weight. He's just too quick, this horse, and he should be able to win. Race 5, it's the Acacia, grade 3. They go 1,600 metres. And I found one here that I really liked. I thought that Lady of Steel's the right horse, and I'm going to go with that. Drawn 13, not in her favour, but she does look like the right horse. If you like a bit of a result horse, how about Green Top? She looks pretty well handicapped in this race, and I think that she'll run really well. Ferrari, I've always thought a lot of. She's got to come down the outside. She's got to be given a chance and run on, and if they go fast, she's got a big chance in the race. Race 6, Hawaii Stakes, grade 2, 1,400. Mike the Cock holds the key. Byron and Buffalo Bill Cody, they look like the right two, but be careful of Cirillo. I think Cirillo is a very big runner, certainly over the 1,400. I think this is his proper trip, and I really like him over this trip. And his run to Terra del Fuego would give him an outstanding chance in this race. In fact, he beat Terra del Fuego and certainly looks value. Race 7, the Phillies Classic, 1,800 metres, and I make this an absolute three-cornered contest. Summer Pudding, obviously, is the right horse. Mill Queen, I think she's a star, this filly. Will she stay? She's out of Grey Eminence mare, a lot of speed on the dam side, but she's packed with class. And then Gian Glory, I make this a runner from the Alexander Yard. I think this filly will go well over this trip. Bernard Herb might be the key per filly like this and put her into all your play. Race 8, the Classic, 1,800 metres. Ikigai looks like the right horse, and he should be able to win. He's beaten them all. He meets them at level weights. He should hold them. Frosted Gold, big chance, and I think he'll run well. But Got the Green Light has got to be the main danger. He hasn't really run against these horses when he's been at his best. He should be at his best now. He should get the trip absolutely easily, although he's out of a commands mare, so there's a lot of speed there. If you don't find those three, any one of the others. So I might actually end up taking the whole field in race 8 and looking for a bit of a result. And then in my smaller one, take Ikigai and Got the Green Light. Race 9, the Drum Star, 1,800 metres. Nothing between Heroes Honor and Divine Odyssey. They should run very close together. Green Haze has got to have a big chance. Silver Card should get the trip easily. He's out of Fort Wood mare. And then Daravi for the Candace Dawson stable. Got a huge chance as well. Race 10 is Aquanaut, and it's a 2,400 meter race. And here I like Felicity by far as a bit of an each way chance. She's 7-1 this filly, perfect distance for her. Danielson gets aboard. I think he'll suit her very well. He's a good big race jockey. She's my find of the race. Duke of Spin and Dawn Assault are the other two. And I like Duke of Spin. I think with 54 on his back, he might easily be able to get 8 kilos from Dawn Assault. But Dawn Assault is a class. Race 11, Merry 104,000 meters. Good thing. Chief of State. I think he's the right horse. I'm going to banker him in everything, and I think he's a bet. He's got very good form, and he's in the right type of race for him with the scratching of mythical bolts. Race 12, Empress Club, Princess Charlene Empress Club Stakes, 1,160 meters, and I'm going Viper Jet strongly. I think there'll be a pace here. What are the dangers? Well, obviously, Gem Cutter has got to have a big chance in the race, and certainly Solar Eyes comes into the race with a chance. But I'm going Viper Jet, good thing, and I'm going the last two races as the bets of the day. For me, James Goodman, the whole Interbet team, remember, you get the best price and you get the total odds with no deductions on Interbet. Have a go and get on their site, and have a great day for the big meeting at Turffontein.